So as most of you know by now, the AirPods third generations actually ended up coming out, and I'm a fan of AirPods. I love AirPods. I've owned every single generation of them, even the AirPods Maxes, and I plan on pretty much switching over to my AirPods Maxes full time very, very soon. But I still think that the older generation of AirPods, the first generation and the second generation of AirPods are some of the best headphones Apple has ever made, and I actually prefer those headphones over AirPods third generation and AirPods Pros. Now you might be asking yourself, why do I feel like that? Well, for one, the biggest reason why that's the case, and some of you may already know this, the ear type that I have I don't know if it's a weird ear type. I never thought of myself as somebody who has weird ears, but I guess my ear holes are too small where the AirPods themselves actually don't fit in properly versus something like the AirPods second generation. They fit in perfectly fine. That is the perfect fit for my ears. I can shake my head around, I can go running, I can do whatever. I don't really run that much, but if I wanted to go for a hike or something, they would be perfect in my ears and they would very rarely fall out. Now with something like the AirPods third generation, right, the ones that just came out, for some reason, and it makes perfect sense, these do not fit right well in my ear. Same thing with AirPods Pros with those tips. And the problem with the AirPods third generation is that those specific, headphones that go inside of your ear, they are too big for my specific ears. They just don't fit in properly. So this actually puts me in a weird situation where I want to utilize the cooler features of the AirPods third generation, things like spatial audio and also like the sweat resistance. But with the AirPods Pros, I want to be able to use those active noise cancellation, transparency mode, different things like that. Unfortunately, with my ear types, I don't really get that type of experience. They just don't fit in comfortably. So because of that, those AirPods second generations, the older ones, are still my go-to. Those are the ones that I have on my desk that I go and pick up because they fit perfectly in my ear. On top of that, you're still getting things like that H1 chip, you're still getting Hey Siri, and interestingly enough, this is something that really threw me off, is with the AirPods second generation, you only get an hour less of battery life from Apple's own website versus the AirPods third generation, but you actually get an additional half an hour of battery life from the AirPods Pros to the AirPods second generation. So you actually do get better battery life from the AirPods second generation than on the AirPods Pros, according to Apple. And that is pretty crazy. You would not expect something like that. You would expect the headphones that cost way more to have way more features, which they do, but at the sake of battery life. So that was something that was pretty wild, and I definitely do think that when it comes down to it, the AirPods second generation and just older AirPods in general are probably the AirPods that I'm going to be more of a fan of than not. I am a fan of these AirPods and they are super wild, and I do think if you're planning on picking up AirPods, I would recommend testing out a few different sizes of these AirPods and see what's going on. But overall, that's pretty much all I have to say. If you guys have any other questions or anything like that, let me know in the comment section below. Hit the like button, that would mean so much, but definitely hit that subscribe button. More importantly than everything else, I love every single one of you guys. Hopefully I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out till then.